One important element of a supportive environment for young children is a visual schedule. The visual schedule represents the big parts of the day, things like eating breakfast, getting dressed, playing, going outside, and lunch. The visual schedule acts as a calendar and a clock for children and helps them understand abstract concepts like time. The visual schedule needs to be the same every day so that it is predictable and children can rely on the schedule. It needs to be visual so our young children who can't read can still understand the schedule. And if changes need to be made, we need to include those visually in the schedule. Visual schedules can help make transitions smoother and decrease challenging behavior. If we want the schedule to be helpful, children need to be able to use it to know what they should be doing currently, see that they are making progress throughout the day, and know what activity is coming next. The schedule needs to change throughout the day to provide these answers. You can either remove pieces, cross things out, turn things over, or move an arrow throughout the day. We get into trouble with schedules when we do something on a whim and take the predictability away from children, or when we don't take the time to teach the schedule or provide reminders throughout the day. I know I look at the clock and my calendar multiple times a day for guidance, reminders, and reassurance. We need to give this to children too. There are many ways to make visual schedules, and I'll show you just a few examples. The first is using a whiteboard and whiteboard pens to write and draw the schedule. Throughout the day, things can be crossed off or erased as the day progresses. This next visual schedule was created on an iPhone by making an album specific to the schedule. Photos were taken of my children and then arranged in the correct order. You can scroll through the photos if you're talking about the day, and photos can be added or removed as the schedule changes. Plus, you probably have it in your back pocket all the time. This schedule was created by using visuals from the Head Start Center for Inclusion website. The visuals are laminated and attached with Velcro. There's Velcro on the back so the pieces can be removed and placed on the back throughout the day. This schedule was created using visuals from the Head Start Center for Inclusion website and the NCPMI website. The visuals are printed out and hang from a string with clothespins. Pieces can either be removed or turned over throughout the day. This schedule is made from sticky notes with hand-drawn visuals. You clearly don't need to be an artist to make a visual schedule yourself. The important part of the visuals is that you teach them to children and keep them consistent. Pieces can simply be removed as they are done. This is an easy way to make a quick schedule and when you're running errands or when you're away from your permanent schedule. The last schedule is typed up with little images. It is laminated, but you can also put a schedule in a plastic sheet protector for the same effect. You can use washable markers to cross things off, make notes, or circle choices, and then simply wipe it down at the end of the day. Whatever method you choose for your visual schedule, make sure you include visuals, include all major parts of the day, keep it predictable, refer to it throughout the day, manipulate it to show progress throughout the day, and include any changes to the day visually on the schedule.